It's got some haptic feedback to it. That's pretty dope. Just make sure I'm running here. Looks like where I go. So I had this pretty much playing in the background as I put in all the information for the live stream. I'm not sure what would happen if I restarted it. It might just put me back here. So far, the soundtrack's pretty dope. I have never played this game before. Interaction isn't explicit. Graphically, so far, it's different. You know, this isn't really something I wanted to play, but it's available on PSN right now. Check it out if you want. Allegedly, it's supposed to have something to do with, like, game design or something like that. Something along the lines of what's good and what's bad about gaming. So I figured it out just on that premise alone and the way it looked. And, excuse me. And from what I've heard from a couple friends, the soundtrack is done by a pretty good group. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so square is like a switch shoulder. X, circle, triangle, don't do nothing. And L2 is a zoom in, which is probably an aim. Okay. I guess I can't interact with those. Weird. Okay, well, here we go. It's supposed to be a short type game. Oh, that's cool. Did I die? Okay. Okay, am I using the force here? What is this? I'm Darth Maul's black-headed cousin. Yeah, like every game. Really? Weird. Alright, so far typical buttons. I guess there's a double jump. How do you reload? Or can I not reload? suck at this right now. The camera analog is pretty soft. So I wonder. No, it doesn't. Well, I mean that's kind of a bad one to try to break. What in the world just happened there? I wonder if I can jump off the barrel. That might work. Oh, I guess I can't. Guess I can't go that way. Can I fall off here? Yes, I can. Okay. Alright, I'm guessing that doesn't... Oh, I do have some ammo. So that kind of works, but... God, it's so touchy. I gotta see, is there a way to... Nope. Huh. Okay. Just want to see something. It looks like I can... if I can actually hit it again there. Giggity. Alright, whatever. It looks like I can dodge a shot there. Oh, I see. Okay, so that's my health. I died. Yeah, I gotta work it out. Wow. This is stupid. About to die again. I can't for the life of me. Jeez Louise. I'm sure there's probably going to be some type of enemy that I have to shoot the stuff back at them. I don't even think I need to kill these people. This is stupid. Okay, so I'll just do that from now on and make that a little more streamlined. This is so weird. I don't think that's the way I'm supposed to do that, but I'll take it. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to go that way. made me jump up here. Oh, huh? This game might be an ode to, I'm just gonna run past these dudes, see what happens. Let me see if I can get back up here. Maybe no, there was a barrier over here. I like how it has that little camera shake like you're playing a first-person shooter. Okay. I should probably be reading this out loud. My apologies. Yeah. Okay. Like, head up. That's funny. It's kind of hard to describe it. It's like the gravity is low, but it still has it there. Oh, I got no gun there. Wow, it's just straight up pulling out BioShock. Instead of letting the player control the character, the game is doing things for them. Shoot the guy being humiliated, shoot the racist guy. Well, obviously. This is what people mean when they say a game plays itself. They're talking about explicit systems. By this point, you're controlling the game, not the character, and these are two very different things in game design. Can't click it. I figured the guy was getting humiliated anyway, so I might as well add to it. Oh, cool. Got a trophy for that. This is so strange. It's kind of cool. But, like I said, the only thing I'm not really feeling is this right analog. It's soft. I'm not saying I'm good at these type of games anymore, but it just doesn't feel something. I kind of wish like you could zoom in more or something. Doesn't really I can't, words can't describe it, but it just feels off to me. Things aren't as discrete, though. A system can sit between fully explicit and fully interactive. Context sensitivity is a good example. I like how my guy's name is Blocky. Context sensitivity refers to the quick actions the character is only allowed to perform in a specific Context. They're usually accompanied by a heads-up display indicator and a generic interact button. These guys seem bigger. Oh, I see. I have to shoot them in the head no matter what. Yeah, I suck. Use. I can't see which one that's saying to use. Wow, there's a lot of them here. Stand up. No, I should do long crouch. Okay. Really? From that far out? Okay. God, I'm barely touching it. It's no Red Dead Redemption. Or actually, I should say Red Dead Revolver. Don't ever lay your finger on the trigger. Lesson learned. Oh my god. I'm terrible at this. I probably don't even need to kill them, but I'm sure at a certain point. I didn't need to kill them. I kind of wonder if these hands are supposed to be symbolic of something, considering what this dialogue's like. Probably not supposed to be over here. Kind of my guess. I'm not supposed to be over here. Hence there's a giant boat blocking it. Context sensitivity still interprets a character as an extension of the player, but also relies on external factors to the player's control. Okay, well, the game just made me look this way. There's probably something I'm gonna drop. Or, okay. Wasn't expecting that. God, it's so soft. up anything. It's probably a good thing to move. Probably too far away to hit it. I see it. Womp womp. Alright, it didn't send me too far back. Yeah, we read that already. Gotta be another one around here somewhere, I'm just not seeing it. Might be that. I got it. Probably something I'm not seeing over here. I'm pretty sure it's gonna lift that whole platform up. I might have to kill that dude, actually. Kinda thinking it might be something along the lines of that. No, that might be it right there. Maybe that. There we go. That should be it. Yeah, I kind of suck at this. I really don't care. I got full ammo right now. Not hard to get bullets, just a little funky to progress. It's also important to note that many different tricks allow contact sensitivity to feel more interactive. Grappling hooks in games like the Far Cry series are pretty restrictive. I like how I read that. Like I couldn't understand it. Well, I killed myself again. God, I hope I don't have to do that all over. Yes, I do. So that's the end of the chapter. I'm just, you know, too worried about what I can and can't do. And like I said, I read it was a short game, so why not? Why not have some fun with it? You know you're gonna win anyway. Oh, I should have shot that other one first. Oops, I still let him hit me. I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to go from here. Yes, feel more interactive. Grappling hooks. Far Cry series. Yep. They're pretty restrictive. Okay. Well, who wouldn't, you know, that stuff's cool. The same mechanic in Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, feels more interactive simply because of its higher frequency and a dedicated grapple button. Surprised they don't mention Assassin's Creed for this, or Batman, or something like that. I don't really care for. Uh-oh. I'm freaking the game out. I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna fall through again. Okay. Come on. Get out of there. Go to where the game wants you to go. Nice. It's not like using the hook shot in Zelda. So you got up a little too quick, buddy. Fully interactive systems aren't inherently better than explicit ones, though. It's all about how we use them. After all, even Tuesday Morning uses explicit systems, so this study isn't an attack on them. Uh-oh. Some funky beats. Well, I guess so much for making any kind of money on this. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding. Explicit systems can be easier to design and implement than fully interactive ones, since they're often restrictive. So developers don't have to account for every situation a player may be in or how that would affect the system. I'm starting to kind of appreciate how this is going. Whoa, I didn't even see any of them there. I just want to see it say chapter 3. Probably need to beat all of them. I would imagine I have to defeat all of them. Guess I'm kind of plugging the music here too. I have no idea where any of these people are. Where am I supposed to go? Over there. Right in front of me. God, I'm terrible. Woo! Well, gunplay has been kind I have a hard time not. I gotta see if. Oh, that's cool. The controller changes color. Oh, he was right next to me. Well, dodge into him. Thank you. Whoa. They blend in so well. I'm starting to understand exactly what it's requesting of me. It's just, this camera is so touchy. Okay. They're also pretty intuitive, which can be helpful to people who aren't used to the language of video games. The crafting system in games like The Last of Us is a good example. It's effective while also being simple and consistent. Hoverboard allows for faster transversal. Shake the controller to use. Requires a plank and a propeller. Don't know where I'm going, but furthermore, we can use them to support other aspects of the game. The great majority of the systems in Persona 5 are explicit. The result is great though, because those systems support the magnificent aesthetics, characters, and progression systems. So if we have a visually interesting production, we can support it using the context of sensitivity. Up is down. And that's the way the camera feels. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. I like that. Oh, I have infinite bullets now? Or infinite health? Chapter 4. Cons of having explicit systems. See, I can't say that without it sounding inappropriate. Explicit systems can cause an emotional disconnect between the character and the player. Since they sit between the two, it's harder to connect to the events the character is going through. Press to pay respects. Or something. I don't know. That's what it looked like. No one uses scriptive anymore. It's hard to read. They also tend to be pretty restrictive, which can be frustrating, but it can get even worse since they present themselves. Due to the constant constraints, it can look like the game doesn't trust the player. Jumping and flying are now explicit. So that means I can't jump anymore unless it allows me to. So I can't jump. And by the way, for that hoverboard, you shake the controller. I wasn't sure if it would go away on its own or not, so... What do I do here? I can't go down. Okay. The most recent God of War games constantly tell the player where to go and use context sensitivity to ensure they are going in the right direction. Either because they assume the player isn't smart enough or not paying attention. You can only link here, I guess. Furthermore, explicit systems heavily rely on other aspects of the game. Therefore, if such aspects aren't well crafted, it can render the entire system useless. Side quest. Can't even pull out the gun. Bar guy. Here you go, kid. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Give that guy this lunch, I guess. Red Dead Redemption 2 can afford to have the player perform simple tasks by using explicit systems. Funny how I mentioned Red Dead Revolver. Final Fantasy XIV, on the other hand, can't. Its themes, world, production, and writing aren't well crafted enough to sustain such basic systems. The result is a substandard experience that constantly interrupts the player to present a story and characters that sound a bit goofy, like your camera. I don't know, man. At least slavery was... What? Yeah, what are you talking about? Can I pull out my gun yet? In conclusion, explicit systems can't hold the weight of an entire game by themselves like interactive ones. Yeah, because you aren't letting me shoot this dude. Since interactivity sits at the core of the medium, it's important to point out the potential it holds. Fully interactive systems don't have the same issues explicit ones can have, and are simply more engaging. One of the reasons why the industry has such a huge focus on combat. Taking the controller is always funky for me. But the hoverboard's nice to have instead of running everywhere. Well, I'm pretty much sure that controlling my theory wasn't getting crazy. They're pretty large, man. Oh, I guess I'm gonna fight my first boss with no health. Interactive systems also allow for more powerful connections with the context surrounding them. When Dark Souls plays around with its bonfires, it affects the players directly because it happens through interactive systems. By interpreting the character as an extension of the player, we can create situations that affect both of them. Yeah. Ragdoll effect on them aren't too bad, but now they're large enough to really appreciate it. Interactive systems, yeah, okay, yep, bonfires, Dark Souls. Yep, extension of the character, situation. Oh. Yeah, that's weird. Okay. Sure. Thanks, stranger.
And orange covering eyes.
Yeah, this has been pretty funky. Oh, he does shoot. Oh my god, there's a lot of them over here. This game's in the PlayStation Store, Frank, if you get interested in that. I gotta tell you that the camera is so focused. Oh, nice. Your computer assist in this is better than most games. This is kind of spoofing on them. Yeah, look for him in the weak spots. The big red thing in his face. Oh, okay. Gotta jump. I got no bullets, so what do I do now? Yeah, it's see the weak spots in the feet, and obviously I see them in the head. I don't see any other ones. I also see the platforms on them, but I don't know. You would think shooting his feet out would make him drop down. Slowpoke over here. I should have not got hit by that. what's taking me. Wrong trigger. Come on, dude, move. It took long enough, but I got it. I got no bullets. The haptic feedback on that is pretty strong too. Yep. Sorry to disappoint. Blah 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 blah. Interactivity can also affect the player emotionally, and hopefully that was able to get the point across. The entire game industry peaked in 2005, and we're still trying to catch up to one game that did all of these tests. Shadow of the Colossus is the greatest game of all time, not only because of its extraordinary atmosphere, bosses, themes, music, or story. Also, these are the thoughts and comments of this game's designer, creator, however you want to look at it, not my own. But because of its complete devotion to using interactive systems for the overall benefit of the experience. In a way that is absolutely unmatched by anything that came before or after it. Director's note, this subject is clearly a big deal to me, but I didn't want to overanalyze it, increasing blah blah blah. I have other studies planned anyway, so hopefully this is just the first of many. The goal of this is to understand video games better so we can continue to improve the art form and also treating it a bit more seriously. I guess that's just the game. Studied by Franco or Franco? What about you, Frank? You make this? Well, I feel like that went by really quick, even with me sucking at it. But I guess all things considering, pretty cool game. I get what the message is behind it. Again, it's not my thoughts or comments. It's developer, creator of this game. Again, it's free on PSN right now. Don't know if it'll remain that way. Can't really say I could start doing ratings or anything like that, but I would say it's different. It's worth playing through. Camera is wonky. Don't like the camera. Outside of that, it's pretty cool for what it is. It's hard to see enemies too. But I guess for this Friday night, I'm gonna call it kind of early. I got a lot of work to do for this channel. And as always, thank you anyone for watching. Thank you for all for subscribing. It's kind of crazy to see where this thing has gotten in less than a year. Like, share, subscribe, the usual stuff. Notifications to all so you can catch when this is on live, along with premieres during the week. Mostly Rocket League content. Try to give it a little bit of everything, but it's just easy to keep Rocket League pumping. But until next time, and as always, peace.